Yo, what's up everybody out there in YouTube land? Triple B's back here, and I got a huge unboxing coming your way. With no fluff, get right to it. Alright, so I guess there's a plastic shortage going on right now, so I went to my local comic book store to get bags and boards, and they didn't have any, so I just ordered them online, and it was kind of expensive. I think it was like 10 bucks for 100 bags and like 20 bucks for the boards. So it was like 30 and with shipping and everything. Well, I piggybacked my order, so because I got some back issues and then some pre-orders right there. So let me get this opened up and we'll see what I got. Got them on. All right, got them unboxed, and take a drink here and let's go through them real quick. I think I got a couple back orders here. Here's Vaporverse, number 23K. That's sweet. And then I got Vaporverse, number 23 cosplay. Awesome. Okay. Good Vampy up there. Alright, what we got here? Sweet. Time Before Time, number 5. Still collecting all of those. So far, so good. Let's get Vamp up there. Okay. Borscht, War of the Bounty Hunters. I think that this is a one-shot, but variant edition. I bought a variant one. I didn't buy cover A, so Star Wars over there. What we got here? War of the Bounty Hunters, Dark Vader variant edition. Number 16, War of the Bounty Hunters. Spider Woman number 15. I was trying to order the Bangle cover, and I gotta see if that's the Bangle cover or not. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Kang the Conqueror number 2. So this is like a 5-part series. I already read the first issue of this series, and it's pretty good. It's like older Kang going back to younger Kang and kind of taking them through time. So actually digging it. One of my picks of the weeks right there for sure. And then again, War of the Bounty Hunters number 4. I think there's a 5-part series of this one. So I'm trying to get those ones right there. Because this Vader one, let's take a look at these real quick. This is Dark Vader number 16. I think it ties in with the War of the Bounty Hunters. And this is War of the Bounty Hunters. It's a one-shot because it's introducing a character there, or maybe a backstory. I'm not reading any of these. I'm not even opening them. Most likely I'm selling them, but I'm holding on to them. I'm trying to get a good run of them. I think I'm done actually. I got a couple more. I'm finishing off the War of the Bounty Hunters, like the 5-part miniseries, and some of the side issues that go with it. That's it. I had to cut that series off. There's too many other books coming out from other publishers, even Scout, Boom Studio, Dark Horse, Image. So there's just a lot going on, and if you want to get everything, you got to cut back on some. And so, by James Tynion, this is the house, the nice house on the lake. I think this is number 4, book 4. I bought issue number 1, but I think it was like the 3rd printing or something like that. So I haven't read it. Obviously, I think I'm missing 2 and 3, and those might be a little bit pricier than your regular $3.99 cover price. But it's really good to collect the whole series, even if it's a 5-parter, because it's a lot easier to sell if you want it, if you don't want to hold on to them. So that's Nice House on the Lake. That's DC Comics, baby. Black Label. Taking my time on this one. Alright. Kazar. This is Marvel Tales. So this is going to be, I believe, an 84 page. It's just like this Captain Britain one that I got. I also have a Loki one, which is really cool. So that one is a completion of like so many stories from the past. So it's a reprint, but it has like 84 pages. So what, 4 or 5 comics in there? Depends. And then they got the new run, Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land. It's a 5-parter. It just started, and I went ahead and picked up issue number 1, the Peach Momoko variant cover there. So not too bad. She did a good job on that one. What else do I got over here? Oh yeah. Elvira meets Vincent Price, number 2. The photo variant. You gotta love it. That's her too. She even still looks good now. It's probably not a picture from now, but when you look close, she still looks good. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And I'm reading this series, and it reads super easy, and it's comedy and horror. It's just like, it's really easy read, and it puts a smile on your face every time I read this, because every line Elvira says is good. In the last issue, she got canceled from like a show, and she got drunk, and she was complaining about the next day if she was still drunk because she seeing Vincent Price's ghost. So this one again, top pick of the week for me so far. 2 of them. This is from issue. I'm not the brand new ones, so I haven't read them. The Conjuring, The Lover. I think is this. Okay, this is 4 or 5. Again, this is gonna be. The last 2, 3 issues was really good. I don't know. I think I read the first 2. I have 3. I might have read it, but again, this is gonna be a pick of the week for me. Maybe we'll do a little list here at the end of these picks, because all these comic books, they came out, you know, within the last week to 2 weeks. So they're all brand new. Then I got a few back orders. I don't know what this is. This is a back order. It's Superman. Not Superman, Spider-Man. I'm going to open it up. I think I got it for my kid to read. My little baby to read. I can read it to her. Spider-Man and Wolverine MTU Marvel Team Up, number 2. You know what? I think I got this for a certain reason. I think I got this for a spec book. I'm gonna have to look into it. I definitely don't want to open it up too much. So this may not be one I got for a little one to read. But it's from, yeah, it's from 2004. Okay, this was a spec book. Matt Forge from Pressable Defects, I believe, he gave on a cold keys, and I believe that's one of them. And I believe this is another one also. It's the Spectacular Spider-Man number 178, and Craven's, where's Craven's Last Hunt ends. I don't know. This was another spec book from the Pressable Defects. So I picked those ones up, guys. I got them pretty cheap. So thank you for those. I always like to get some spec books, 1 or 2 a month, especially cold spec books where you can buy them for like $5 to $10. I'm all about that. I don't have too many comic book shops. I can just go in and go in the bargain bins and just dig. It's almost easier for me to just go online if they have it at mycomicshop.com. I'm gonna buy it if it's at a reasonable price. Okay, back onto the pre-orders. Brand new book, Vaporverse #1. So I'm jumping all over Vampiro. I got some books. I'm gonna do a video on. I'm just waiting to get more of these copies so we can show them off. And yeah, #1, Vaporverse. Definitely digging that one. Haven't read it yet, brand new. Okay, I'm still on the Wonder Woman run. This is 779. I think I got the last few issues. I haven't read them just because I've been reading so much, and then they're in the middle of a story. One of them's in a story. I think it might be this one where they started off with a new story, like part 1 of like 3 or whatever, 4. But yeah, that looks pretty sweet. You kind of got your old school Diana there. And I'm not sure if this is a variant cover or not, but there you go, 778. Okay, definitely. This is, we'll hold off on that one. Make sure I don't have any other new ones. This is another cold key that I got, and it's Avengers Academy. No, this isn't. This is a cold key for me. Okay, Avengers Academy #36. They have, I believe, Hazmat. There's this character called Hazmat. I liked her. She was in Avengers Arena from 2013, written by Dennis Hopeless, and I loved it. I just read it. And so these other books that I got here is Avengers Arena, pretty much part 2. It's called Avengers Underground, and it's just a 10 issue series. Came out in like 2014, maybe beginning of 2015, but it says 2014 here. So I picked up, I had issue 1 and 2, so I picked up the next 8 issues. I've got to read those. So now I have the complete Dennis Hopeless series, and I kind of want to see where Hazmat goes. Right here, this is Hazmat right there. So this was before Murder World, so I picked up a couple issues of Avengers Academy from 2010 that had a backstory of Hazmat in it, so I want to know that, and then another like some other party. But she was in. Hazmat showed up in the new series of freaking Captain Marvel, and I think it was only a couple issues ago. I don't have it because it's kind of expensive for some reason, but she's in it and they're playing pool. So her and some other ones. All right, other mutants or whatever. So, all right, my pick of the week is Trials of Magneto #2. When I read part 1. Chills the whole time. It was such a good story. I couldn't wait for #2, and we got #2 right there. So that's it for this week. Real quick again, those bags and boards. We got 100 bags, and those were $13, and then the boards were $19. So kind of pricey there, I think, especially on the boards. But they say they're really good boards. Let's take a look at it real quick. Extra tenders. There's 100 of them here. They said they use for melee. I mean, they're alright. Pulled it out. Alright little board. There's really no high gloss on it at all. It's just pretty much really thin. But they match my thin bags that I got. So this is a new comic book that I just put in one of those, and you can see how tight it is. So, and they're resealable, which I love. You don't have to worry about tape getting on your crap. So yeah, I do need some more storage boxes. I went to the comic book store last week, and they get bags and boards, and I was gonna buy like 2 or 3 more white boxes because they're only $5. None, all sold out. So they did have some blackout ones, plastic ones, and those are like, they're like $35 there. I'm like, I don't need another black one, when I can get a paper one for $5. So I got all these comics coming. So the video that I did, with all my unknown comic books, the bundle, mystery bundles, I got all of them right here. And that's why I needed those bags and boards. Because I needed the... They're good comic books. Go back a couple videos ago. Check it out. And, yeah. You guys have a great weekend and keep it comics. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. And you guys have a great day. Later. Go A's.